Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to be running you through some details to filming when it comes to Spider-Man 3 and everything you need to know about the film up until this point. And then I'll be bringing you some theories on when we should be expecting the first teaser trailer to drop for the film. But if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell next to the subscribe button to not miss any more daily content for Spider-Man news, theories, and fan fictions exclusively on LewisFilms and when they get released, and be the first to watch the videos. And with that being said, let's get straight into today's video. Spider-Man Homecoming 3, or as at least it's more commonly known as MCU Spider-Man 3, will be released on November 5th of 2021. Originally, the film was set to release of summer 2021 on July 16th, but due to the coronavirus outbreak, every Marvel Cinematic Universe film, including Black Widow, Eternals, and of course Spider-Man 3, have all been pushed back. The film will obviously star Tom Holland for what is rumored as his third and final solo film in the universe before Sony moves on to making solo Spider-Man stories once more, and whether Holland will stay on after this movie is a different question. He will also be joined by Zendaya as MJ and Jacob Batalon as Ned Leeds. We can also probably expect the return of Marisa Tomei as Aunt May and Jon Favreau as Happy Hogan. We'll almost certainly see J.K. Simmons fully return to his role as the infamous J. Jonah Jameson after his brief appearance in Spider-Man Far From Home. His new contract dictates that he will be back for quote-unquote multiple Spider-Man sequels. Due to the outbreak, Spider-Man 3 was ultimately delayed filming and will return filming on July 13th this year, so in about 2 weeks. The cast and the crew and everyone should be back on the set to start production on the film once more. And then when they start filming, expect me to make more videos on any set photos or news that comes out about this film. However, let's move on to the topic of why you guys clicked on this video. When can we expect the first teaser trailer for Spider-Man 3? You guys are probably thinking, but Lewis, they aren't even close to finish filming yet. How could we expect any sort of trailer at all? Well, it's always fun to speculate, and based off when the trailers came out for the previous two films, Spider-Man Homecoming and Spider-Man Far From Home, we can get a sort of a rough idea of when we'll be getting a teaser trailer for the film. So let's look at Far From Home as a reference, shall we? Spider-Man Far From Home started filming in July of 2018, meaning that Spider-Man 3 and Far From Home would have started filming around the same time, and then we get the first teaser for Far From Home on January 15th of 2019, approximately 6 months before its release. So Far From Home and Spider-Man 3 both line up as very similarly with the filming dates. However, when it comes to the release dates of both of the films, it's a very different story. While Far From Home was released in the summer months, Spider-Man 3 will be released on November 5th, as previously stated before. Now, if they release a trailer around January of the next year for Spider-Man 3, that means they would be releasing a trailer almost a year in advance for the movie. Now, while Sony aren't shy away from doing this as they did it with Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse by releasing a trailer almost in a year in advance for the movie to come out, this is very uncommon, especially when it comes to recent MCU films. Yes, trailers sometimes overlap with the concurrent movie that is next to release in the timeline of the MCU, like Spider-Man Far From Home actually did it with Avengers Endgame. However, if they were to release a trailer in January like they did for Far From Home, this would mean that they'd be releasing a trailer right into the midst of the Eternals, which is the next MCU film. You might say, well, Sony controls the marketing, so therefore it doesn't really matter. While you are right, you also have to understand that movie studios haven't been quiet about moving around and pushing release dates so they don't clash with other movies that they know will do well. One of these movies, since it has Marvel Studios attached to it, will almost certainly be the Eternals. Eternals releases on February 12th of 2021, so it's not that far away either. Due to this, and due to the release date being a sum of months after the original summer release, and due to it being, if the trailer came out in January, it would almost be a year in advance, I think personally the earliest we're going to get a trailer for Spider-Man 3 will actually be after the Eternals releases, and will be in March of 2021. I think either March or April we will get the first teaser trailer, which will be a short and not that much, but enough to get us hyped for the movie. Not a lot of plot detail will be in there, and then I think later in the year, probably around July, August, or somewhere closer to the release date of the actual movie, we will get a full story trailer for the movie where it explains the villain, plot, and such to get everyone hyped. From then on, you can probably expect TV spots, Avengers reference, marketing ploys, depending on what Marvel Universe character shows up in Spider-Man 3, and then merchandise and all the likes. However, that is all you really need to know about the MCU Spider-Man 3 at this point in time, and those are just my theories to when the trailers, or at least when we can expect the first trailer for this movie to release. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you want to, and make sure to hit the bell next to the subscribe button to not miss any more Spider-Man related news, theories, and fan fictions. And with that being said, thank you all for watching once again, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.